Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yaya giving you another reading. So I was like compelled by spirit to give your reading because I had a dream about this Pisces last night, right? I wasn't gonna even tell this part, but I'm like, why not? Okay. In the dream, she was acting so unbothered, and she didn't look like her. Like she looked like back when we first met. Like when we were in like junior high school and high school, back when she was like still thin, you know what I'm saying, like all that. But she was acting so unbothered in the dream, right? I know that's not true. I just know it, okay? Because why you in my dream state, okay? Then I went to go pay a bill, and I never go into this particular place. Just, you know, every once in a while, just to get a money order or something, right? I don't shop there. And there she was. And I could feel somebody's energy, like, you know, I'm sitting there listening to a song. It was on, you know, they play music in the store. And, you know that song, Oh, Casanova. Remember that song? So I was just sitting there bopping to the music. There was somebody in line in front of me, right? And I could feel somebody's energy, right? So I turned around to the right. There she was. On the bus, too. Somebody is so pissed off right now that you found out that they've been in competition with you since day one. They're so mad about it. And they're also pissed off because they know that the whole time you were like part of their protection, and they lost you for good. You're never gonna come back because they broke your heart. They broke your heart. Yeah, I was like one of her best friends, I think, because she got karmic ass friend. That's what it is. Like she probably was duped into, you know, being my op, because she's friends with my ops. Anyway, she's acting so unbothered, but I know she's bothered. Just don't approach me. That's what I say. I mean, when I was pre-shuffling, I got the Ten of Swords. I got Sorrow came out in my decks. Somebody's not doing well. They're not sleeping. They're losing everything. I believe that she was part of, like, she was like spying on me, and like she would come over and we would hang out and stuff. But I think she was like telling people my business, thinking that she was being innocent or something. Anyways, wonder how that's going for her. I don't think very good. Yeah. She tried to hide the fact that she was on the bus too. I'm like, I already know. I haven't seen her driving around anywhere. She lives like, you know, a few neighborhoods. You know, when I walk my dog, that's where she lives at, right? Somebody is so pissed off that you actually found out that they've been in competition with you since day one. They didn't think you were like, but you're psychic. Yeah, that's another thing. The High Priestess came out when I was shuffling. Like, I guess they thought they were gonna get away with whatever they were trying to do for the rest of your life. I just don't get it, but whatever. Yeah, they're crying at night and shit. I know Pisces can be very emotional people. I used to have a Pisces sister. I disowned her ass. She's not my sister no more. But I know she's been in competition with me since day one, since we were born. Because we're only like a month apart. Anyway. So let's get into your reading. Sorrow. That's what I'm feeling. Like, I'm not feeling that. That's just what I'm channeling. They can't put that shit on me. I'm protected. They can't put that shit on me. Plus, I do my shadow work. Okay? You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Let's get into it. Yeah, you might be dealing with Scorpio. The moon. What you do in the dark comes to light. Somebody might have been in like some kind of group or cult, and they never thought you were gonna figure it out, but you figured it out. Like, I don't know why people think that you're never gonna figure shit out. Like, I think they just thought you were naive or something like this, right? Higher. Reach a height consciousness. Stop doing drugs. Somebody is like, I just heard overdose. That's fucked up. Drinking yourself into oblivion. I just heard that. Somebody ain't doing right. They ain't doing good. Road trip. When is the last time you took a vacation from yourself? A daycation? It came out in reverse. Somebody can't move. Like I said, she was trying to hide the fact that she was taking the bus. Shit, I didn't take the bus before. And I remember I called her and asked her if I could get a ride somewhere. And she was like, I'm not going out or something. I bet they were laughing when I didn't have a car at one point. Giggling and shit, you know what I'm saying? Spell work. White magic. You've taken everything that was bad that was thrown at you and turned it to good. Good job. Ice cold. Yeah. Don't let people call you ice cold just because they hurt you and now they want you to open back up or something. It's a no. It's a no. Clown, this person does too much or you do too much. Yeah. I bet you they don't. I bet you they want to take back that spell word, right? The numbers 5 and 14 could be significant. Fishing. Somebody can't look into your life. I got that earlier when I was saging. Somebody used to have like an insight to your life. They don't have that anymore. Everybody's blocked. Everybody got cut off. Nobody can look into your life anymore. I just heard mirror magic. Yeah, that shit's funny. Or they thought shit was funny. It's not funny no more. Basketball. Play more sports. Get active. This is in the reverse. Somebody got injured. I just heard somebody got injured. Yeah, somebody's heart's broken out. That also came out when I was pre-shuffling the 3 of Swords. Now somebody's fucking heartbroken. I think that they're only heartbroken because you found out what they were doing. I don't think this person loves you. I think that they're just pissed off because you know the real deal now. You know what's up. So I think that's all they're in despair because you figured out what they were up to. Like, okay, I'll never understand it. I don't want to. Spirit, thank you so much for letting me channel for Pisces. All the negative energy being sent to me or my collective is being sent back to sender right now. Ashe. Yeah, they're working on the apartment upstairs, I believe. I hope. Because I hated those neighbors. Those neighbors suck. They were always so loud. I hope that they're gone. I hope that they're working on that apartment now. That's what it sounds like. Okay, all of this wants to come out. Unavailable. Yeah, you're not speaking to these people. Fixing them. Fated to be alone. Hiding feelings. Yeah, she was so unbothered in the damn dream. Okay. Insecurities. Getting crumbs. Incomplete. Whoa. Loves the answer. Too much work. This came out on the fence. And unsocial. Okay, let's clarify. I'm gonna use my favorite deck. Yeah, she also moved out. She also moved out, so maybe they're working on that one. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Go away. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, unavailable. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. Yeah. Somebody can't get in touch with you anymore, and they can't take your energy anymore. They used to have insight on you, I believe. They don't have that anymore. Maybe somebody was a spy. They were running back and telling people about what you were up to and shit like this. They can't do this anymore because they're completely cut off. I also just heard this. They thought that isolating you was going to work, that you were going to come running back to them. I just heard that. But it didn't work. Now they want to come in and give you a new offer, a cup of love, but you're unavailable. You're unavailable. Somebody wants to come and tell you something, like they want to confess something, but they know it's not going to work. Okay? Fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change, accept them, or let them go. Yeah. I don't know what kind of trap they were trying to set for you, but it didn't work. Because you have balance. So they were trying to mess with your balance? Your stability, yeah. Okay. It didn't work. Or flip the roles. Whatever plans, though. Yeah, they just put themselves in a bad situation. Somebody cannot get out of their head. They have no solutions. Somebody's not accepting an offer. They know this. Somebody's broke. Fated to be alone. You gave up on love because you think you're meant to be alone. It's not true. Yeah, I just said that a minute ago. They put you in isolation, thinking that you were going to fall apart. You didn't. And now this is making them sad that you're not. I guess they would have been happy if you were falling apart. That's what it is. That's what it is. I got this, when I was, like I said, when I was saging and shit earlier, they're so mad that you're not bothered. You're not bothered. I know she got mad when she seen me, dancing and popping around, you know what I'm saying, waiting in the line, waiting on my turn. And, I look over and I know she seen me, I was chilling. Meanwhile, she's getting on the bus. It's not my problem. How is that my fault? Yup. You're getting new offers coming in from the divine. Okay, they let you go. They're not getting nothing else new. Hiding feelings. You need to, it's like we were like really, I thought we were really good friends actually. And my punk ass sister, her ass can kick rocks forever. All of them can actually. But it's like a love-hate thing. You only love me because of what I can do for you or something like this. Like, yeah, I just heard opportunist. Somebody was only around when you had shit. Hiding feelings. You need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. Yeah, somebody really wants to tell you they love you or something now. Good luck with that. This King of Pentacles. You might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, now you don't want to put 10 swords in somebody's back anymore. Or somebody doesn't want to put 10 swords in your back anymore. Or maybe this King of Pentacles told you to do this. Maybe they were the ringleader. Insecurities. Work on building your self-confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. You're self-sufficient. You're self-sufficient. Somebody's okay. So now that they know you're self-sufficient, somebody's not self-sufficient. Like, what is that? Black magic? It's like, what? Or they're just so mad that you're self-sufficient, and it makes them feel insecure about themselves. That's what. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. So because they know you're self-sufficient, it makes them feel insecure. I mean, that makes sense. I'm not sure what the hell to take of that. Yeah, and they don't, okay, so they want your 10 of Pentacles. They can't have it. They can't have it. Getting crumbs. You deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you, yeah. Some of you walked away from this person because they were giving you crumbs. Yeah, if they were, especially if they were opportunists, or I just heard pick me. A pick me ass bitch. No, thank you. Only around when it's convenient, right? Yeah, you're Ice Cold came out earlier. Okay. Somebody wants a new romance with you, or maybe you're getting new love. But you're being like standoffish right now because of the crumbs you got in the past. Maybe. Somebody can't see their way out of something, a situation. I just heard without you. Incomplete. Yeah. You want someone to complete you, but you need to be whole on your own. Exactly. I was just thinking that when insecurities popped out, when we were clarifying insecurities. Somebody doesn't know how to be themselves. Like, I just heard somebody's been like your doppelganger since birth, and you found out. Like, you didn't know for a long time, and then you found out because you're the high priestess. Yeah, somebody's still watching your work. It's a group of people that need to work on their own crafts and abilities and mind their own business. That's why they got caught up in the first place, minding your business and not minding their own. That's messed up. I don't know. I just can't imagine my life without minding my business. Like, what else do you do? It's like people that tell me they don't know how to ride a bike or something, or they can't swim. I'm like, well, what did you do as a child? Yeah, I just heard somebody's punk ass mother or father. That's why they do this shit, because they were brought up that way. So that's why they do this shit. Yeah. Somebody can't recover from this because of what they've done to you. They know that you're never coming back. And they feel incomplete without your energy. I just heard exploitation. Like, they were exploiting you. Okay. Yeah, talking tall shit. Love is the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. Yeah. Okay. Did I just read that one? Or so incomplete and yeah. You want someone to complete you, but you need to, yeah. These are like one and the same. Incomplete and love's the answer. Like, somebody really needs to know who they are. Somebody really needs to tap into themselves. They might not see, they might not like what they see, but it has to be done. It's like they have no identity without you. Okay. It must suck. Somebody wants to come towards you, I swear, and want to tell you something and want to confess something, but you're not letting them in. What was done in the dark came to light, exactly. Some shit's been illuminated, right? This Queen of Cups in the reverse might have been involved. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, yeah. So that was you, Pisces. You did something in the dark that came to the light, and somebody found out. So now you can't come towards this person. I just heard left out in the cold. I mean, if you're a pick me or a fucking opportunist, then don't be mad. Don't be mad you're getting left out in the cold. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get it. But yeah, this came out on the fence. It's like somebody's contemplating whether to come towards you or not. Or they're like, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to get your attention. Because they know they fucked up. That's why. That's why. They know they can't come towards you. Trying to act like everything's okay. Okay. If that's how you deal with shit. If that's the way you deal with shit, then by all means. By all means. I think some people want you to like beg them for their love again or something, and now they want to beg for yours. It's like, what? You didn't beg for them to come back, and so now they want to beg you to come back. Okay. You have real love coming in though. Yeah, it's almost like they wanted to distract you from this or whatever. You're too strong for these people. They tried to isolate you. They projected isolation on you because that's the thing that would make them fucked up. They say, oh, thank you, Spirit. That's exactly what it is. They tried to isolate you to make you feel like shit. And it was only because they knew that if they got isolated, it will make them feel like shit. So that's projection. So now that the roles are flipped now. So whoever's trying to project, you know, isolation or whatever, and it might have worked. They might have isolated you, but it only made you stronger, right? But now that they're isolated, they can't handle this shit. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they can't handle that shit. The world in reverse. Somebody's losing everything. Yeah, that's another thing that came out in my dream. She has to move, and she's on the phone talking to her mother, I believe. And she's like, well, we've lived there for 6 years. It was good. It was good while it lasted. And then she goes into this house, but it's like a homeless shelter. Thank you, Spirit. See, my dreams, like, I remember them every night. So that was a part that I had forgot for a minute, but then it just came back to my mind. She was acting like it was fun. Oh, we lived there for 6 years, so it's cool, whatever. And then goes into a shelter home. Somebody's losing everything for fucking with you. Or for leaving you out in the cold, yes. For breaking your heart, basically. Unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone, yeah. Okay. This came out in the reverse. So somebody is going to try to invite you out, but they're just trying to set you up. The Empress is in the reverse is a sneaky ass bitch. She's sneaky as fuck. I'm sorry about all the noise. They're redoing the apartment. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith towards you, right? I don't trust no Empress in reverse. Fuck that. That's some sneaky ass, like, she's sneaky as hell. Okay? Because, put it like this, she's all the queens in one in the reverse. Remember that movie, Deliver Us from Eva? And she like broke up with the dude, and he was like, don't say goodbye, girl. And she was like, no, I'm not saying goodbye. I'm saying hello in reverse. Oh my God, I forgot about that movie. Yeah. Somebody wants to offer you some kind of stability or some shit, but it's all fake. It's all fake. They're trying to confuse you or something. They're trying to stand in the way of something. What's new? Like, you know, it's always the same shit with these people. Same shit, different day. All right, hold on, guys. I'm hot. Hold on. Shit's coming out all over the spiritual community. It's okay. Everything that's it was hidden. It's not hidden anymore. Let's see. So yeah, you're unavailable for the bullshit. I mean, what are you supposed to do after somebody stabs you in the heart 10 times? Like, are you serious? Yeah, they thought you were going to come back because they isolated you. But they were only projecting what would happen to them. You're chasing was yeah, you were, yeah. Okay, so somebody wants to like give you a new offer, right? Or somebody already is in a new relationship. Somebody's pregnant. Or getting married. That's nice. And somebody hates that shit. With the 5 of Swords. Somebody's pissed. Okay, so somebody's in a new relationship. And somebody's getting divorced. So while everything's going on up and up for you, somebody's losing everything. I just heard karma. I just heard karma. Yeah, you're chilling. Like, you are just so unbothered. Somebody's mad because you're unbothered. It's like, what? Yeah, you're just... Listen, some of you guys just, like, moved out of state, too. Got new jobs and shit. New relationships and all that, okay? Somebody's so pissed. Or, yeah, they're just mad because you moved on without them. And you don't need them. Like you ever did. Like, if you're strong on your own, you're strong on your own, no matter if you're in a relationship or not. Fixing them, yeah, yeah, fixing them already. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change, accept them, or yeah. Okay, so yeah, you have balance, okay. And the Hangman in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it doesn't sound good. Yeah, somebody can't go with it anymore. They have to really find out who they really are, and they can't. They don't know how to. They don't know where to start. Pray. Pray. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, somebody's at a standstill. They got fired from their job. So while you're getting everything, they're losing everything. That's what this is. They're realizing that you were part of their protection. And they squandered you. Okay. That's what happens. You got the 10 of Cups. You got everything you need. And new love is coming in. Okay? Yeah, okay, Queen of Wands. You be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Go ahead. Fate to be alone. You give up on love because of, yeah. Okay, like, it's almost like, yeah, somebody is really, really missing your protection. Like, they don't really love you. They love your protection. Your abundance. Only coming around when they need something. Or only coming around when... it's becoming up the whole reading. A pick-me-ass bitch. Or they were a spy. They were sent in to watch you. And to report back to some people. So that they could do spell work on you. To see what to attack. Weak ass shit. Yep, the 5 of... Yeah, somebody's crying now. Because they lost you and they're never going to get you back with the 4 of Cups. Trying to give you a punk ass offer you're not going to take. The Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody can't spy anymore. Like I said, I can't make it up. Somebody's still trying to spy though. Maybe you're a tarot reader like me. And that's the only way they could spy. But they still ain't getting nothing. They still don't know what to attack. Maybe because you've done your healing work. And yes, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. They can see that you're healed. So this really pisses them off. They cry out of anger. Not sadness. Not sorrow, even though sorrow did come out. So yeah, you know what? When I was saging in the house earlier, like I said, like, yeah, now they're not only angry, they're feeling all the emotions, all of them. And I know Pisces is an emotional, like Cancer is too. Cancer is yes, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very emotional. They're feeling all the emotions now. Thank you, Spirit. All of them at once. Because you're getting a new love. I can't make it up. That's what somebody was trying to stop this whole time. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Hiding feelings. You need to express how you feel to the one you love. So, yeah. They know that they can't, come in and say they love you or anything. They're going to have to, like, be more crafty. Because you already know this person doesn't love you. Or else they wouldn't have been doing what they were doing. That's it. They wouldn't have been pick me. They wouldn't have been friends with your ops. I'm not sure what my thinking process was with that whole thing. Because I remember I threw her a birthday party once, and a lot of people didn't come. They didn't show up because they don't like me. And I'm always like, well, why? Like, I don't even know these people. All that shit hidden is coming out. Okay? Yeah, they know they can't come in and kiss your ass. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting a solid practical. Yes. You're getting a rich man? Is that what this whole thing is about? Like, they're trying to, because, okay, if you're abundant and successful on your own and you get somebody else abundant, okay, that's what it is. Like, I don't know. It's all about jealousy. This person has been always competing with you since day one. And you just figured it out recently, maybe, or some of you have known for quite some time. That this person only just wants to be your op and only wants to oppose you, but they need you to do it, which is the fucking weird thing. Like, they need you to do it. Another sister of mine, I don't speak to her anymore either. None of them on my father's side. They're all cut off. But I know her ass was going back and telling her every fucking thing. As soon as she hung up the phone with me, she would go and tell her everything. So I hope that she read the whole text message that I sent them last time to her. I hope she did. Basically, I said, fuck you and leave me alone and, have a good life. So that's what this is. Somebody's really upset because you're getting, like, true, like, I don't get it. What does that have to do with them? Because they're in competition with you and they want the divine love or whatever? Some people, I'm sorry, some people aren't supposed to have some people are supposed to just have divine love with themselves. And like I always tell y'all, I'll be alone for the rest of my life if the real one don't come. I'm sick of all the other shit. Okay? Been there, done that. I'm not doing that shit ever again. I don't give a damn how old I get or whatever.